Guys, we're live. It's Halloween night, Halloween weekend, not Halloween night. Wish it was Halloween night. We're getting there, but it's Halloween weekend anyways. We made it in, not too bad. Traffic was a little, but not much. But we made it in and met some new folks out in the line while we were talking. Started talking, and so that was really cool. But we're on our way. And yes, happy Halloween. Carrie's chiming in. Guys, we're on our way to meet Chuck from Kennywood Crazies. He's here. We're going to talk to him a little bit. He's going to give us a little history on Kennywood Crazy. We've been working with them all year, and they've been letting us share our content out on their Kennywood page. And so we've been really appreciative of that. So he's just a really neat guy. And he gave us a pin there the other week when we met up with him during the pink out. But we ran into him last night, and he sent me a message today saying he's going to be here. So we're going to kind of talk a little bit about how Kennywood Crazy came about and get a little info from him. So we're going to do a little interview tonight while we go around and enjoy some haunts tonight. We'll see if we can find Cupcake tonight. I haven't heard any chainsaws yet.
Oh, you live
We'll see. Yeah, man, we're live on YouTube.
Oh, what's up, YouTube? How much views you got?
What's that, 540, something like that?
Nice.
So, all right, guys, here we go. All right, these guys are excited. Last night we cut it short because it got really busy and we had people bumping into us, and I didn't want to lose the stream. So tonight it's hopefully going to be a little bit better. So we'll see what happens. But we're headed to the merry-go-round to meet up with Chuck right now. Oh, there's one. There's one of Cupcake's friends. I don't see Cupcake yet. Oh, there he is. You met. Everybody wants to say hi. They missed you last night.
I'm here now.
Are you having fun?
Oh, yeah.
Ready for a big night?
Yeah.
Last night was crazy, man.
That's what I heard.
I mean, it was literally crazy. You got an Angry Bird.
It's a little cupcake. I guess from the
Muppets.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy? Oh, wow.
Some kid just made it for me and gave it to me as a gift.
That's awesome, man.
I love a good gift. I can't put it on right now. So
Did they get you a t-shirt yet?
No, not yet. I'm probably going to make some myself, though.
You need to, man. You need to tell them by next year have shirts for you.
I'm going to try.
Or I'm going to make my own and bring one and give it to you, and I'm going to wear it too.
That'd be cool. But I'm actually looking to try to get merch going. Like my own self. I'll get stickers, all that jazz.
Yeah, you need to make a YouTube channel like I have, man.
I have a small one.
If you put out there your Cupcake, man.
Yeah, I put some stuff on there, so I'll tag it or whatever, and I'll send you something about that.
Yeah, let me give you my card.
Yeah.
That way you have it, and then we can pump it out there for you.
Sounds good.
All right, man. Hey, I'll probably see you before the night's out. All right.
All right, yep.
Good seeing you, Cupcake.
Have a good one. Hello again.
How are you? Good. Everything go good? Good. We're praying for you. All right, here we go. Oh, how are you? Are you behaving?
That's Cupcake. You didn't even know.
I talked to Cupcake.
Oh, you did? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. We were talking about him giving me his channel and getting T-shirts and sharing merch, trying to help him out. You know.
Get that merch station.
That's what's on. So you get your merch going, give it to me. Hey, there you are. Look at it, man. Your eyes look great. Fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. I'll see you later. Okay. I gotta go meet up with some people. All right. Take her easy. We'll see you guys later. All right. All right, Chuck, if you're watching, I'm on my way, buddy. It's going great, Pam. We're doing great. We're having lots of fun.
Don't worry about driving.
There she is, looking good. We're headed to the merry-go-round to meet up with Chuck. We are definitely on our way, so we're excited to be here tonight. The rain looks like it's holding off. It had a little misty rain on the way here, but once I got here, it was clear, so that's a good thing. So we're going to go over this way. We're going to go through the clowns, sneak our way around here, guys. Feel free to chat tonight, say hello. We'll try to talk to you. And make sure you hit that like button for us tonight and share it out as well. We'd much appreciate it. We'll get through here.
I'm here. I'm starting my channel.
Oh, is that right?
I'm
Whoa.
making a YouTube video and I'm vlogging around. I got my thingy in here.
There you go, man.
Yep.
Good seeing you. Behave yourself. Did you work today?
Yep.
All right, man. I'll see you later. All right. Oh, you got a little pet tonight. All right. It's Flash. Hi. All right. Let's go find Chuck, guys. Definitely busy tonight. Not a bad thing. Lots of clowns. Tonight should be good. Tomorrow night they're calling for rain, so I don't know how well it'll be tomorrow night. But tonight it's definitely not a bad night. I hope he's not waving at me like that. Shaggy and Velma over there, people dressing up, that's always a good thing, right? The lines are full. There's Chuck right there. Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, Chris.
Hey, nice to meet you. Hey, buddy, how are you? Good. You having fun tonight? Did you ride anything yet?
Jackrabbit.
Jackrabbit. There you go. That was my first coaster. There you go. All right.
Yeah, man, I always click on your page.
I appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. God bless. Have a good one. All right. What's up, buddy? How are you, man?
How's your day going?
Busy, but we made it.
You just got here about an hour ago?
Yeah, I just literally got here.
Did you want to sit down and chat a little bit?
Yeah.
I think that maybe my suggestion was to find a table in Johnny Rockets. It's quiet and there's light.
Yeah, let's go in there. Yeah, that's
I
fine.
don't
That's
know
fine.
Well, I'm not hungry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We can go in there.
So
Has he wore you out yet today? Has
we
he-
were here yesterday.
I know you were here yesterday, so I'm asking, has he wore you out? A little bit?
So your wife didn't come?
No,
So-
I came straight from work because
Oh,
they were, Joshua was working today and Carrie had a lot of things going on around the house.
So what she do for a living?
She actually works at a oil company.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's a billing accountant person
Oh,
for
okay,
them.
that makes
so,
sense. Yeah.
So, and then, so she keeps busy with that, and it's hard for her to come up. She's on here right now. She was talking to me just a minute ago.
Oh,
so
awesome.
She's the one that shares it out on the pages for me.
Oh, cool.
So she goes in and shares it out to your guys' page and shares it out to a few other pages and stuff.
Sure, man.
So, yeah, but
Well, I'm nothing but love and I'm hoping you guys do well and nothing but
yeah, it's growing, man. It's
good.
and we're getting a lot more Kennywood fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me get the door for you guys.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's just go find a seat. Chill.
Well, we'll find one. There you go, guys. There you go. Got it.
You have to worry about the music.
I don't think so. We should be all right. As long as we're talking, we should be all right. But we'll just keep talking.
You want to sit over here, David sit beside me or whatever. I don't know how you want to do this.
All right. How about I do this? I'll sit right here.
Okay.
All right. Ugh. Yeah. All right. Let me get my cup where I don't break it. I got my cup on my hip. All right. There we go. All right. So, guys, this is Chuck from Kennywood Crazy.
Hey guys, how you doing? So we're a group on Facebook called Kennywood Crazy. Rock and I and a friend Becky started Kennywood Crazy about honey, it was last season.
Okay.
And it was about like a month before the season started. It started off like, I'm gonna tell you my testimony, to be honest with
Yeah,
you.
that's fine.
Rock and I, we were almost divorced, and I think I told you the story a little bit.
Right.
When we were out there, but it was pretty bad. We were not doing good as a couple.
Right.
And the lawyers had paperwork in their hand.
Right.
And as that happened. God was talking to my heart,
Right.
and to say, look, you need to talk to her,
Right.
And then I kept on running into her family because I refused to do
Right.
that. So
Right.
and then because of that, they kept on saying, talk to her, and then so I knocked on her door with being brave, and it was a little weird.
Right.
But we started talking, and we had dinner that day, and Raquel and I said, oh, well, let's keep on talking, and what are you doing this weekend?
Right.
So we both had season passes from the previous
year, right?
Yeah, a couple, So we said, okay, let's go up to Kennywood.
Right.
Now that weekend, I picked her up, and we went up here for the day.
Right.
I had my season pass. Raquel didn't have hers. We had to buy her one.
Right.
And so what we did is just hung out here, but on the way up, we started working a lot of our stuff out, like telling our heart, like, look, this hurts, sucks.
Right.
And so with that, I believe, it started the healing process of, so we kept on coming up here every weekend.
Right.
And kept on coming there. And in that process, during that time, I actually met my friend Becky.
Okay.
Becky's been a really good friend of ours. She's
awesome.
been awesome at helping us with Kennywood Crazy since the beginning.
Wow.
And we became really close friends, the three of us.
Wow.
And so, but during that time, Raquel, I just remember sitting back in those groves. And Raquel, this woman who I've known since high school,
Right.
who we've dated, and
Right.
just, she looked at me and said, if you like, for the first time, she was always like not for this, but she said, if you'd like, I'd go marital counseling with you.
Oh, wow.
And that was the game changer.
Game changer.
And then that's what I kept on saying. I kept on telling everybody, to everyone, this park was used by God as a healing for my marriage.
Right.
It's a tool.
Right, exactly.
And so that's my short little story. And not too long after, Becky and Raquel and I were always posting stuff on, not taking off them, they're a good group of people.
Right.
But at the time they were having rough times.
Right.
But Kennywood Crazy, Kennywood Fanatics was always like, I'd post a picture and they'd erase it for their own reasons.
Yeah.
And kind of like,
It should be for everybody.
So what I wanted to do is leave my own pictures, to have a place for our pictures and our videos.
Right.
And so we started Kennywood Crazy on our own, and with the three of us, and it grew from 3 people to 12,300
Yes,
now.
I know. You guys came across, and how we came across you guys was, it wasn't even with the streaming stuff, to be honest with you first. I came across you just after we bought our season passes for the first time, and we were like just typing in Kennywood on the Facebook and whatnot, and then your guys' came up, Kennywood Fanatics came up, a couple others came up, and they were like, "Raw, this is really cool. There's Kennywood communities out there." So we joined in underneath our actual Facebook, which is DK Wood. Yeah. And then we joined in.
I think I seen your name and face.
Yeah. So we were in underneath that, and then we started doing the streaming, and then I was like, well, I should start sharing this out to these Kennywood pages. Yeah. And we shared it out to the one you brought up, and then sometimes they'll let it go up, sometimes they don't. But the first time I ever shared it to you guys, you were just like, boom, you just let me put it up, and that was like so awesome to me.
We're totally cool with that. It's free content.
Right. It's free content for you guys. It's awesome for Kennywood, and that's what we've been telling Kennywood here is like here when we come for the Halloween stuff, we're here to advertise free for them of how great the park is. Especially like last year after the incident that happened, we were showing all the security changes and all the things they did to make it improved to try to make people feel safe to come back into the park.
I tell you what, David, there's times, and I say this with love, but there's times I do. Because I'm a man, I can only feel so much.
Right.
And it's not about me. But at the time, I could feel God's presence on this park.
Right.
And I was there that day that shooting happened. But I don't know, that day, it just felt like God's presence wasn't around.
Bad day.
Bad
day. Yeah.
So let's start going live on Crazy.
Okay, yeah.
That way we can, because we're talking, I don't want to miss anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me...
How many rides you guys get in today?
Well, quite a bit. All the major coasters. We got here at noon.
Oh, did you? Okay.
And we were here from was it 6 o'clock yesterday till 10 or 9:30 yesterday.
Yeah.
Baby.
When I cut it off last night, I was getting people knocking into me, and I didn't want to lose my stuff, so I was just like, it's getting a little too crowded.
What's
for
up,
me.
crazy family? So I told you guys we were going to do this, and we are. Across from me is one of my good friends that we just met last weekend. His name's David, and I want to introduce him. He's a YouTuber from Genie, and his channel is called Genie TV. So go ahead, say hello, David.
Hey guys, what's up? Good to see you.
So we're simultaneously, that's the word.
Simultaneously streaming.
Thank you, yeah. So, because we decided we wanted to just chat.
Right.
And talk about the park. And talk about, how you doing, Chester? Thank you for watching. Talk about what our thoughts and our hearts are in this park.
Right.
So I guess I'll ask you the questions first.
Okay. All right.
So, what is it about Kennywood that you're crazy about?
So, honestly, it's my dad and my relationship we had here when I was younger.
Oh.
So my dad used to bring us here as kids all the time for the 4th of July weekend. So we didn't always have a lot of money, a lot of things, but that was the one weekend he always made special. And so he would always take me to Potato Patch, get Potato Patch fries, Noah's Ark, let me play games, all that stuff, And so that's where my love for Kennywood started, was like just me and my dad, him bringing us up here.
Memories.
Yeah, and the one year he couldn't come because his boss he was a welder and he needed to go into the mines and weld. And so he wasn't able to be here, but he gave my mom the money to make sure that we could come, and actually gave a little extra so that we could play games,
that's very cool.
And so that was where my love,
that was your catalyst.
Little boy, fell in love with Kennywood.
Yeah, me too. My family, the funny thing is my family grew up going to Kennywood too, but we also went to not Idlewild Park. No, actually, it was the only first time that I was out at Idlewild Park was last year.
Right.
But it was Idora Park.
Right.
That we spent a lot of time at.
Right.
And just like you, I have a lot of memories.
Yeah.
A lot of memories from my family and my grandfather.
Right.
Mainly come here when I remember Ashley got the credit of Laser Loop.
Yeah.
Year.
I remember that.
And
my sister's favorite ride.
There's all these generations that will not know what it is.
The Monogalia Monster on top of the stage,
there's
and
the Green Garden stage at one time was a whole stairwell down,
right,
right, and you would watch. There was a stage there with a creek in front of it,
right, yeah.
And that was just that.
You think about all the rides that changed. You think of when the old mill, like I was so mad when they made it Garfield's Nightmare, because I was like, no, I love Garfield, but I was like, no, the old mill's gone, like my ride's gone. And then I went through Garfield's Nightmare and I was like, oh, this isn't so bad. This is kind of a little neat, cool thing. And
it's
then
funny because a lot of people have opposite feelings,
right?
But I think it's like subjective too,
right?
When it comes to rides, it's always subjective.
Yeah, and the thing is people want to hold to the classics, but when you change things up sometimes, even if it's just like for Garfield, to me, I knew that wasn't going to be a long-term thing. I knew it was going to be a short-term. Yeah, it went a little longer than I thought, but I honestly thought it would only be like a 5-year thing.
I think they had a contract, and I'm guessing it's for 7 years. I do believe I saw the one of the YouTubers.
Because they had all the merchandise, if you remember, at the beginning, and even Garfield and Odie were in the park.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of disappeared, slowly but surely started disappearing.
So also, I was just thinking about this too. Last year, they had some characters that were Disney. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Toy Story.
Right.
How did they get away with that?
Yeah, I'm not sure how they got away with it.
I was telling that to Rock and Zach today.
Yeah, I'm not sure that, probably a little bit of infringement there.
Yeah, thanks.
It's just like I heard some of the Nightmare Before Christmas music last Saturday when I was walking around. Yeah. And I was like sitting there like, I can't believe they're playing that here. I know it's Halloween music, but at Kennywood, why would they play Disney music?
Yeah.
I don't care personally because everybody knows and follows my channel. I do this and Disney, so I like them both. So I'm like,
that's one thing too. I was thinking about. You guys do a lot of Disney stuff,
right?
So when it comes down there and you're filming live down there,
right?
How do you get away with not having issues with the music? Because I know
Disney gives you permission. So Disney actually, like when you're in their park, it's their music. And so they like the free advertisement.
Yeah.
So if Kennywood would make up their own soundtrack that they use that was just their music, then we wouldn't have as many problems as sometimes we get with the streams with the music. So
that's what happened. That like the 15 minutes before our member meetup, you're walking through. Was it Thomastown or something? And all of a sudden I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Because they got taken down. If you guys don't know, David, he came to our member meetup last weekend, and I can't believe we had 24. That was
awesome.
The most people we've ever had.
That was awesome.
You know, I said this to you before. I think what the difference is between us and the other Facebook groups is, whether we do events, we have we started doing it. Let's make my whole mission was make a community in this park.
Yeah.
Like now. Don't just do pictures on Facebook.
Right. Yeah.
Let's do it here.
Exactly. And that's, you know, like you said, with Disney, it's different because they'll let you get away with it. They copyright it, of course, which is fine by me. And most of the stuff here at Kennywood gets the copyright put on it, but it's not enough to take me down. It's only when I get in Thomastown that I have that problem.
That's always got to be fun.
And so, like, we go in there, we try to talk while we're in there, and we try not to stay in one position where you can hear too much of it because they will.
You could hear some of the kid. We were sitting there trying to take pictures, and you could hear you talking to the camera. And the kitty, I was surprised that they didn't knock you down for that one because there was the kitty music.
Right.
Thomas music.
And it just depends which one or if they catch it. But during the holidays last year, we got restricted in Russia almost every time.
Really?
Yeah, we weren't allowed because there was one song that got restricted in Russia every time. And I got to the point where I didn't care about because I was like, it's Russia.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not that they're bad people, just that I'm focusing on local people.
Your demographic is the Pittsburgh area,
right,
and maybe some of the Orlando area.
Yeah, and actually from Disney, we get a lot more people. I've looked at our channel. We get a lot of people from Japan watching.
Oh, really?
So we pick up a lot of international from Japan and China that watch because they're that much into Disney. But, you know, most of our folks are people we know around here or people that we've met. And we've met a lot of nice folks here at Kennywood. So and that's the cool thing to me. People are actually coming up to us now saying, hey, you're that GeneTV4 guy. Yeah, that's us, you know, and it's nice to talk to them. And
that way, I mean, I know you to share that you're also a pastor of the church.
Yes.
That way, that's a way you can share your character of Christ through your heart by meeting people, and that's what we try to do too.
Yeah, and that's why, you know, I tell everybody all the time, we try to keep everything family friendly. And even if somebody says a word that I don't agree with, I'll even say on the stream, sorry about that, guys. You know, didn't mean to have that happen. I can't control other people, but I do apologize because that's who I am. That's what I'm about. I don't want that out there. So, you know, so we do it just to have fun. That's why we started on it.
Yeah.
And then
it's the same thing with us.
And then getting to catch up with you guys and meet up with you guys. Like I was like, I was just like, that was awesome for me. And I was like, you know, when we met finally for the first time, because we talked and I'd seen you on the page. So to me, it was really cool to meet up. And that's why last night after you put up the thing about meet up for Christmas, I'm like, whichever you want to do, I'll do. Because I can stream merry-go-round. I can stream in Noah's Ark. Cool. You know, wherever they want to meet.
We're talking about doing a poll for it and have everyone vote.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
So here's another question.
Yeah.
What do you think Kennywood got right this year?
What did they get right this year? They did a lot of good things right. I think probably the best thing they got right was the way they handled Spinvasion and its opening. I thought they did a really good job with that because I was worried that it was going to go really bad and that it was going to be ridiculous wait times. People weren't going to be able to ride, or they're going to have breakdowns with it because it came really fast.
I'm very surprised of it is a people eater. I mean, it's not more than like 40-minute wait.
Exactly. Yeah. So no, I think they did that. I think they did really well with that. I thought that was fantastic because when they first started, and I think they should have maybe marketed it a little bit more, like that green alien. Yeah. I would have put him in different places in the park. I would have put a small one at the Thunderbolt and said, "Take me to the."
At the front of the. I would have made a mascot of him.
Yeah, like put him everywhere, all around the park, and make it a scavenger hunt for people to find the aliens, and make it where you can move them.
And then when they did the haunts, they only had one little guy over there dressed up as an alien.
Right.
They should have.
They could have done a huge thing.
Whole haunt area.
I honestly thought they would. I honestly thought they would do like a haunted alien area. I honestly did. But I mean, that's something they can work on. And you know, I like the merchandise. I went to the guy. There were some big people from Kennywood here the day that I was up here. I walked to him. I said, "You need to merchandise that guy." And I think it was 2 weeks, 3 weeks later. You can go back and watch my streams in the summer. That's when the shirts started showing up in the gift shop.
Did you see our stuff? That started before them.
Is that right?
Actually, I have an artist. I'm not going to name her name.
Right.
I don't know if she wants to name, but she is the one who drew that art. Some of our T-shirts and our button. We have a button with with him on it.
Right.
And potato patch fries.
Right.
And that started before they even started doing their stuff.
Right, and that's. I mean, I told him. I said, you guys need bobbleheads. You need cups. You need purses. You need. I mean, Loungefly will work with them and make bags for them. I mean, make some money off that thing. That's like Cupcake. You know, for this, I told Cupcake they should have had T-shirts for him. I mean, you know,
he's becoming more of a standard every.
And they use him on all the videos.
Yeah. So why not?
Why not put him on there? So. You know, and I even told the guy that was doing the Facebook thing, I was like, hey, you need to make T-shirts with this guy. Like, you utilize him like you utilize Kenny the kangaroo, you know, utilize him. I mean, he's always here.
And give him a pay raise.
Yeah, give him a pay raise or give him a little, you know, $1 a shirt or something,
but
you know.
Those two guys that portray those two main characters, they seem like they're good friends. And like, I that's why we did the Crazy Awards. We did the Crazy Awards to say thank you to all of them employees for their hard work. And some of the scare actors. You know, we actually had one of the actors win this year, but it wasn't for the scare actors. It was one of the ones that did Kenny. And Carrie, she won. She won for Kenny.
Oh, that's awesome.
Kenny. She's such a sweetheart. We got to know her over the past 2 years.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
And her, one of our good friends, I think it's her boyfriend, maybe. I'm not 100% sure if they're dating or not.
Right.
But Kevin's one of our moderators to our page.
Right. So what do you think they did right this year?
I really had a lot of fun this year. Okay. I think the celebration thing was wonderful.
Oh, absolutely.
To come into this park and look down that midway and see that huge Steel Phantom sign there.
Yes.
I was like,
yes.
Yeah, baby, this is so cool.
Right.
They should have done a little bit more than that. They should have left those signs up all summer. They did not. Why did they take them down?
Yeah.
I don't know. So the celebration should have continued, not just in the spring, the
it
summer,
should have been the
and
whole
then,
year.
then closer to the fall. Okay, that's enough. Let's get geared up for.
I mean, Disney celebrated their 50th for 18 months.
Yeah.
So I mean, Kennywood's been here 125 years. So what's it going to kill to do the whole season?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
What do you think they did wrong this year?
The biggest thing I would say is parking.
Me too.
Parking, and the cashless thing has gotten a little out of hand too.
Really?
Yeah, because you got employees that are getting confused with what they're doing, and so like there's been a couple times that say, "Hey, you didn't charge me enough," you know, and I feel bad for Kennywood because they're trying to figure out the system, but some of them don't know how to work the system.
Yeah.
And I know they got a lot of young kids working here, so
better training.
But with the cash, it was always like you hit 1, 2, 3, and then you're like, this is your total. With that digital stuff, you can hit the wrong thing and not even realize you do it.
Yeah.
So, but the parking to me, the backup that happens out there in front of the park.
Started. Can I interject there? That started last year.
No, it did. Right. No, I know that.
When they redid the whole parking lot, because the one parking lot off to the right, as you pulled in by the arrow sign,
right.
It was free, and everyone would just go pull in there and just fill that up.
Right.
But now, everyone's waiting to get in. Even if you're handicapped, you have to wait to get in the parking lot. That they need to open that lane to go in the handicap.
Yeah, I agree, and that's the thing. Like I sat in last year for Christmas. I came one night and I was telling everybody, hey, we're going to be there, and I gave a time and everything, and I literally sat out there for an hour. And I literally was going live on Facebook saying, hey, folks, we're trying to get in. We're trying to get here. This is what I'm dealing with. So please bear with us. We'll be on soon.
That's nuts.
And it was crazy. It
shouldn't be like that.
Yeah. So
it shouldn't be like that.
So I don't know if they could, they should be able to figure a better way to get people in and track it in. But I don't know what the answer is, but they need to try to maybe make it one way in, one way out.
Yeah.
I mean, something like that. But I mean, it is. I even noticed the last time I was walking by on the stream, I kept pointing out how many people were waiting in line out there, break to break, trying to get in, and it just...
I agree.
It's just crazy. So I think that was something they really need to re-examine.
Now, I'm going to add on to this, too, not just the parking, but they had so many problems with ride operations this year.
Right.
I mean, can we count how many rides were down
multiple
year?
Times. Yeah.
Multiple times. Do we need to go to even talk about that dust collector, 20 million dust collector that's black and gold over there?
Yeah,
So, I mean, everyone in the community, the amusement park community, knows about that coaster. How it's a good ride, fun ride to ride, but it's just
When you see something, I did this on the one stream because we were live when they started working on it, and you saw them working on a main structure beam. That gives me nothing but fear.
Yeah.
Because it's not like they were working on support beam. It's not like they were working on a support strut. It was that main beam that goes up just past the racer there,
Okay.
right where the trucks, you drive the RC trucks.
Yeah.
So those two main beams, they had torches and hammers and were pounding on that thing. And to me, to pay that much money for that, to have issues with it, just really worries me because they took out a beloved ride.
Yeah.
They took out the log jammer, which it needed updated too.
Yeah.
It needed some work done on it.
I mean, I really feel that they needed to get rid of the log jammer because it was a maintenance nightmare. But they replaced it with another maintenance nightmare.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I would love coasters and I'd love to have that thing running.
And let's hope that they do it. Let's hope that they get it done. I mean, it's like the Aero 360. Let's hope that they get the parts for it and they get it back up and running.
It's been down for a year and a half.
Yeah.
Raging Rapids, come on, a year and a half.
I really think the Raging Rapids though was security or liability more than anything.
Okay.
I honestly think it was a liability thing because of the accidents that have happened on those rides in other parks.
Yeah.
And so I think that was more of a liability. They had to get all those testings done, make sure all those safety features were in.
Yeah.
I mean, when they pulled the water fountain out of it, it was really bad anyways because that was where everybody got wet, was at the waterfall. Now it's gone. It's been gone for a while. But I really think that was liability because if you watch the testing, if you go back and watch some of our streams from this summer, and I'm sure you probably saw it, they had those big blue weight dummies in there testing it, and they got those new inner tubes. So I honestly think that may have been liability more than
I was told
computers.
I was told the program I'm not going to say names, but one of the mechanics said that they had hired one of the mechanics or one of the guys who programmed Jackrabbit to program the Raging Rapids.
Right.
And he just screwed it all up.
Oh man.
So they had to go back and continuously fix it.
Either way, when they on May 31st, it was supposed to be a Memorial Day weekend, and they put that sign and said it's not going to operate today. Everybody thought it was going to open, and then it was a month later, 2 months, almost 2 months later before it opened, and so that was a letdown because everybody wants it back. Everybody wants to ride it. I didn't even get to ride it this year because we weren't up here when it was operating. When we got up here, it was closed.
That's Raquel's favorite coaster in the park, but I got to disown her for that one.
Yeah. Well, they have a down in Florida, down in Animal Kingdom, they have the Kauai River, and it's an inner tube like this that they have here, like the Raging Rapids.
Yeah.
But it's like 3 times the size of theirs.
Yeah,
So it's 12 people can sit down in the thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like
it's huge.
Even the one at Cedar Point.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the first generation raft
Right.
rides.
And I grew up on that ride. I mean, that's the ride I always ride.
The ones that you're talking about, they're in the second gen and third generation.
Right, yeah.
So they've gotten a little bit better.
Yeah, but and like I said, if it was a liability thing, I get it. If it was programming thing, that's kind of bad planning. But
we were talking about what else that Kennywood got wrong. I think what was so frustrating the beginning, mostly the beginning, half through way through the summer, one train offs. Come on, folks. Come on, somebody.
Yeah, no.
Phantom, one train until the end of June.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And then the line's 2 hours long. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So what's up with that? And then, it doesn't surprise me that Curtin was like that, because that's always like that off and on with one train, but it shouldn't be. But at least this year, the Thunderbolt was taken care of. It was all right programmed for 2 trains.
Yeah, and the Racer was going good. Jackrabbit, of course, it's a steady.
That's a workhorse. It's funny. It's
my first roller coaster I ever rode, so
It's funny how I say this. You go to the Jackrabbit. It's a workhorse. It's 103 years old this year,
right.
You go over maybe a football field and a half. What is over there? That is the most newest coaster. Does it run? No.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who have been complaining about it on the stream and keep asking, and I honestly don't know what the answer's going to be.
That's the problem, guys.
We're praying it'll be there.
The park. I'm going to tell all you guys. The park never tells.
Yeah.
They keep it to themselves.
Communication would be better.
The PR, but there is a few, like I say, Waltermere. because Waldomir is more transparent on some of their stuff.
Right.
Man, I was at the Ravine Flyer Frenzy, and the GM up there was saying, well, the wipeout up there is because we needed a part,
Right.
and this part broke, and then we got it in, and it broke again.
Right.
And then so we just can't run it this year. So
Yeah.
that transparency needs to go out to some of the especially some of the it needs to be told. It needs
Yeah.
to be.
Absolutely.
That
Yeah.
way we're not saying, oh, these things are not safe. Why are we getting on these things?
Right.
No, it's nothing that they need a part because it broke and it won't run.
Yeah.
Unless we need this part.
Yeah. No, and
That's
that's
what they need to do it.
I say being trans. What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah. GTV4. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you on Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh, here. I'm part of Kennywood Crazy. Oh, it's in my pocket.
What's the YouTube?
Kenny,
Here, I'll give you one, buddy. I got you.
there you go.
Right there.
Here, grab a button. Give him a button, Rocky.
What's the
YouTube
YouTube?
is Genie TV4. GENIE TV4.
What's your name, brother?
Scott.
Scott.
I'm Chuck. Nice to meet you.
So, what's your favorite thing so far tonight?
The experience of getting scared.
All right. So, what are you going to go through any of the haunted houses?
No, not yet.
Which one do you want to do?
I would probably do the vampire one, but
Do Voodoo Bayou. Voodoo Bayou.
It's fun.
It's fantastic. It's
What's your
absolutely
favorite coach here?
Phantom.
classic.
We're friends now. We're friends. I had this stoner. This is my wife. I had this stoner because she likes the curtain. But
Yeah. Yeah, man. Definitely follow us. All right, man.
Nice meeting you. Kennywood Crazy on Facebook.
All right, man.
We're just doing a little chat here, doing filming it. You'll be able to see it on TV and also on Kennywood Crazy Facebook.
All right.
All right, brother.
What's
Hey,
your
man.
name again?
Scott.
Scott, nice to
Hey,
meet
Scott.
you,
God
brother.
bless you, man. Nice meeting you. All
Yeah,
right.
take care.
Take care. All right, man.
That's why we do these things.
That's it, man. Meeting people. It's always
meet
cool.
people.
It's always cool to meet people, and that's I think one of the first fans we had that we met here. His name was Jacob, a
Yeah.
young man, and when we started off with this year when they opened for the very first weekend,
Yeah.
we went and we were there, and then all of a sudden. I turn around and him and his mom are staring. She's like, he's been waiting to meet you since last year. And I was like, oh, that is so cool. So we talked to him, and I ran into him a couple times this year. He was here a couple weekends ago, and we got to talk to him. So, and even some of the people that work these different shops, I've got to meet a lot of them and know them. And like the people that do all the scaring and stuff, a lot of them know who I am, and so like they interact with us real well.
That's cool.
So we love it.
So one more last question. I think we both could relate to this.
Right.
So I want to disclaim this. I am a believer in Christ too.
Right.
And so as we look at what we do just for fun,
Mm-hmm.
we are like, you and I love going to these music parks.
Right.
But what is going to be our legacy after? What is a good thing to say that this is going to be our legacy for our children as we pass this world or go on or can no longer be able to do this?
I hope mine is that my kids realize I do it for fun and to bring enjoyment to others and to share with others because I have a heart for people. So
That's awesome.
I mean, I just absolutely, I would give somebody the shirt off my back if I had to. I mean, that's just how I am. So I hope they realize that when I do this stuff, I know they're kind of embarrassed sometimes when they're around me because they don't know how to handle it or whatnot.
Yeah.
But it's like they don't even like going to Walmart with me because I know too many people. So like everybody in town. But
And Raquel can testify that it drives her nuts sometimes, but I'm just like that. I'm a very social. When we come up here, sometimes because we do the live streams and
Right.
stuff, they see my face and I'm like,
Right.
hey, and I
Yeah.
just go take 5 minutes and say hi.
yeah, you never know how it's going to change somebody's day.
Yeah.
Somebody's
Yeah.
night, and people send me emails because we have an email too, and I get stuff through Facebook or stuff, and I try to respond to everybody.
Yeah.
Because I mean, a lot of people think when they see YouTube, they think that I'm in it for money. I'm not in it for money. I don't do it for money.
Yeah.
Even if we made a T-shirt and started selling T-shirts on our page, I would give the profits to missions at our church to help missionaries around the world. It's not for me because I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
God's blessed me enough. I'm good. I do this for fun. So
That's why we do all the our proceeds for our shirts and our merch go to Hillman Cancer Center.
Yeah, so I mean, and we're going to start working. One of the things me and my wife are really passionate about is WVU Children's Hospital because our daughter had issues when she was a little girl and had her lung collapse, and they took so good care of her. And so we want to help out kids with that too. So so that's that's what it is for me.
I know me. I'm gonna have to cut this really short here soon because my flat battery's about to die.
Right.
But I know for me, I think, like we were talking earlier, using this as like a ministry,
Right.
and a muscle to get to know people,
Yeah.
and eventually share
Yeah.
who Jesus is and
Yeah.
what He's done in my life.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why I've always me and Rock look at it as a stepping stone to do
Yeah,
that.
I'll never push it on anybody, but if anybody ever wants
Yeah.
to talk about it, I'm more
Yeah,
than happy
same-
to talk
same
about it. That's
way,
just how I
same way.
am. And
Same
you
way.
know, and I think that's the cool thing about finding you guys was that you are a community, and that's kind of what we're wanting
Yeah.
to be, is a community for people to be able to watch, and not just. I mean, like I said, we do a lot of Kennywood stuff. I know there's a lot of Disney like permanent videos, but I'm allowed to do a lot more rides down there than I am here
Yeah.
as far as recording. But we do most of our lives have been Kennywood. You know, our live
Yeah,
streams.
yeah,
If you go,
growing up
if,
here,
you, if you go look at it, like from the time our channel started, a lot of our lives have been right here at Kennywood.
Awesome.
And we're now going to change that. I mean, we talked about that. You know, that I will go to Disney at times, but Kennywood's where I'm going to be most of the time because it's my home park. You know, that's where it's at.
Well, David, I want to thank you so much.
Yeah,
for
thank you,
taking
brother.
your time.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
We love you.
Love you too,
and
man.
I want to flip this camera around like right. Hey guys, it was a special time sitting here with David, chatting with him. I hope you guys get to watch this. Go check out his channel on YouTube. It's Teeny TV
4. Number 4.
And hey, guys, good all the time. Love each other. Mad crazy love. All right, bye.
Hey, Chuck, thank you so much for joining me tonight, man, and just sitting down talking. I know our guys appreciate it.
We'll keep in touch, and like
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like I said,
even during the
we're
off
always-
season, we'll keep in touch, man.
we do member meetups in off season.
Okay, cool.
So you and your wife come out. We just go out and eat.
Okay.
Have lunch together. That's what we do.
Okay, cool.
And
That's
then
awesome.
one time we went to Dave and Buster's.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Hey, man, I truly appreciate you taking the time tonight. Really
Yeah.
do. And you're going to be here during the holidays, right?
Yeah. And you got to meet another friend of ours. He's a YouTuber too.
Okay.
His name is Nick. And Nick is the adventure guy.
Okay.
We interviewed him during the summer.
Okay.
He was a really good dude. Last year, we got a chance to interview Tom was here.
Oh, okay.
So we get to do these things.
That's awesome.
It's, God's throwing these
That's
people
it.
in our lives, putting
That's
these
awesome.
people in our lives, and it's always been a blessing.
Awesome. I'm so happy for you guys being together and that this brought you guys back together. That's
Yeah,
just an
praise
awesome
God,
thing.
you know?
And it's a pleasure meeting you, and thanks for giving me some of your time.
All right, brother.
And we'll be praying for y'all, okay?
All right.
And I'll see you in probably November, December.
We'll see you in a
Yeah,
couple
but
weeks.
we'll definitely be talking, all right?
Yeah, definitely. Look for a member meetup. We'll go.
All right, man.
All right.
Yeah, and I'll put my vote in, all right?
All right.
All right, guys, take care, all right? We'll see you. All right, guys, here we go. That was awesome to talk to Chuck tonight. And now we're going to go out and see what's going on out here in the park. All right. All right. Let's make sure somebody wasn't yelling at me. All right, guys. Wow. Came out in some smoke. All right. You all still with me? We are doing just fine. I saw you guys message me there, but I didn't want to interrupt Chuck there. We were simultaneously talking to each other. He was on his Facebook channel. We were on YouTube here. So everybody's still there. If you're still there, let me know. I appreciate it if you let me know there, because we were there a little bit, but it was really awesome to sit down and talk to Chuck and with his wife there a little bit. And she looked like she was quite tired tonight. So they've had a long couple of days. But we'll go through the alley here, see what's going on. But we're glad to have all of our new subscribers that we have. I do apologize about that, guys. Sorry about the language. I don't control that, so I have nothing to do with that. I don't know, man. That's something I don't want to see at nighttime, man. Woo! Oh, no. I'm glad you're not celebrating Christmas tonight.
Tonight we were playing bingo instead.
Bingo!
Yes.
Did he win?
Hold your cards, please.
Did he win? No, did you?
Bingo's very
Did he
awesome.
win?
Yeah, we won last
You won bingo?
I won bingo.
What's up, buddy? How are you? We just got done talking with Chuck there. We just finished talking with him, so.
We're on the cemetery now.
All right, have fun. And, hey, tell Jeff I said hi, all right? It's spelled Jeff. Jeff. right. Here we go, guys. All right, I'm trying to keep it from where we don't get wet there. There we go. All right, guys, if you're there, make sure you let me know you're here. I want to make sure we're still going live. Man, I love it. Oh, it's Chop Shop.
No. Are you his honey? Are you cousin? He has
a fake accent. She's trying to bamboozle me and make me crazy. I told her already. This is my brain and my heart. Why would I trade these to give her that?
Yeah, there's probably about 45-second delay usually, so appreciate you guys at least chatting. Let me know you're still there. I know we're still connected.
That's what Ted tried to do, right? He tried to bamboozle me too. All kinds of tomfoolery. He ended up. No. And was a loner. He was a rebel. No. That's what I said. He was a loner and a rebel. Like Pee-wee. Yes. See, I didn't know if anyone would get that reference.
May he rest in peace.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Shout out to Pee-wee.
Hi, honey. How you doing?
Good. You're gonna come see me later?
Yeah, I'll be back later. I was seeing what was around the shop and what was here good to eat tonight.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
So-
I just came in to say hello.
We'll keep him straight, all right? All
Later.
right, I'll see you later, all right?
What do you think her job is?
My favorite is that I've actually been through this year is looking good tonight. My favorite this year is that I've actually been through is Malice in Wonderland. I think they did a lot of stuff to improve it this year, so I'm really excited about that. So I love that one. So, and then my favorite here that they have is Voodoo Bayou, but I haven't got to go through it this year, and I don't think I'm going to tonight because last night the line was ridiculous. So I'm going to see what the line is after the stream, and I might get in line. Hopefully if you're in line before they close, they let you go through it, but we'll see what happens. Guys, make sure you're hitting that like button for us. I know we did that interview, and I know that's not usually what we do, but we wanted to kind of catch up with Chuck, get you guys to know him. He's done a lot for the channel and help us out and promotes the channel, lets us post on their Facebook, and they have 13,000 followers, so that helps out our channel. Our channel is growing, and I know we've got some new subscribers tonight, and we met some new friends tonight, and that's always great to meet new friends and see them. And if you're here tonight and you're watching the stream, make sure you flag me down. I'm not hard to find tonight. If you didn't see earlier, I'm in a Halloween shirt from Disney and wearing my green Oogie Boogie hat. So look for the bright neon green Oogie Boogie hat. You can't miss me. And I'm the guy with the camera, so kind of easy to find. Yeah, now last year when you had to pay for it for $9.99, I mean I didn't have to pay because I was a pass holder, so I went through the pass holder preview. So I thought it was worth it last year to go through it when it was free. Wasn't exactly what I was expecting. And then this year we went through it. We were here on that Thursday night, the first Thursday night, and we went through it and we absolutely loved it. So we thought it was fantastic. So to me, it was definitely a lot of fun. All right, looks like I got a line for food. Oh no, it's the lady and the gentleman who like to follow people around. Alright, here we go, guys. Swing shots up and running, you hear it? It still is a really nice night tonight. I will say that. The weather held out, so I was really worried about rain. It's right here. It's right here. You got it? All right. All right, people running all over the place getting scared. About 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the traffic.
Oh, he's trying to walk over here. He's trying to.
Depends. That's what it just depends on the traffic. The most an hour and a half, depending on how the traffic is. Looking good tonight, guys. Looking good tonight.
Hey!
What's up?
Howdy. Back again.
Yeah? Did you find anything good to eat yet?
Plenty.
I was gonna say there's a lot running around here. A lot running around.
Jake, can I have your feet, please?
Sure.
See, mine only has 9 toes.
You want my little piggy toe?
No, I need a big toe. I'm missing one on this.
I can do without a piggy toe, but a big toe I'm not sure about.
I'm missing a big one. I need a big one.
You need a bit. I'll find one and send it your way. All
All
right?
right, thank you.
Yeah. We'll be on for a little bit longer. We just really got started out on the outside, so I don't even know what time it is. 7:54, so probably around, hope I can stay going to around 9 is my hope. Maybe a little longer, we'll see. Depends how the crowd gets. If it gets real crazy, if the crowd gets real crazy, last night that's what happened. The crowd got crazy and started knocking into my arm, and I almost lost the camera a couple times, so I don't want to lose that. So, yeah. But if not, you can always pick up where you left off. Howdy.
Hi there. What do we have here?
Looky there.
It looks like we got fresh meat.
Fresh meat?
We are hungry.
I-
Your name start with a D and end with an R. Maybe sound like dinner.
My name does start with a D, but doesn't end with an R.
Well, it could.
It could.
It could.
That guy right there's dinner right there behind you.
Are you sure about
Yeah,
that?
see, he's walking away from you. Better go get him.
Oh, no. You
better go get dinner.
She was talking crap on Grandma. What? Oh, no. We're going to...
Scarecrow looking good. Hey, look, it's the welcoming committee.
Hey, howdy.
How are you?
Welcome.
Are you having fun?
I am. Are you leaving already?
Yeah, they already tried to take my toes and my hands.
Oh, no. I won't do any of that, but the twins will. I just want to check out the extra.
All right, well, I don't. I need to keep all my body parts tonight.
All right. Have a good one,
We'll see you
partner.
later. Take care.
See ya.
That's a new one. I haven't seen her this year. That's cool. Guys, make sure you're hitting that like button for us, and if you wouldn't mind, please share it out. Let people know you're enjoying it tonight. The more times we have that like button hit, the more you share it out. That lets YouTube know, and they promote it out. And we really appreciate you guys being with us. I really didn't think I was going to make it here tonight. Wow, look at the line for Black Widow. This is crazy. I did not think I was going to make it here, and I'm so glad I did. So got to sit down, talk with Chuck, and have a good time. But this is the line for a ride, guys. That's going to be a wait there, isn't it? definitely a long wait time tonight. But the park is pretty busy, pretty full, so that doesn't surprise me. So, all right, we're going to head over towards Alien, Area 412, see what's going on over there, and see who we can find. And then we'll go back around. We never went by Vampire. We didn't go by Vampire Villa yet tonight. And we haven't checked on Jeff to make sure he's okay. Remember, that's spelled Jeff, Jeff. I might see if we can get into the Kennywood Estates tonight. See if we can get a helping hand. But Kennywood has done, like, we were talking about stuff that Kennywood's done good, a ton of stuff that's been bad. But all in all, Kennywood does a great job. But there's always room for improvement. And we're so thankful that they allow us to come out and do this. So, all right. We'll go up around here, and then we'll head over towards Area 412. Get back through the craziness here. Hillbilly is full tonight, man. Looks like they definitely brought out some extra people. Like I said, if you're close here and you want to come out, I would do it tonight. It's a nice night to come out. I don't think the traffic's that backed up right now. So let's get through right here. Excuse us. So you can see how crowded it is, guys. I know it's dark, but there is like a ton of people. It's shoulder to shoulder. Reminds me of busy days this summer. Wow. Let's see what's going on here. All right, man, I appreciate that. You probably already jumped off. I just saw the chat. I do apologize. With as many people as there is, it's hard for me to see at the same time while I'm streaming, so I do apologize. No, it's not back-to-back, but I'm pretty sure the reserve lots are full tonight. So it's starting to get a little chillier. I am noticing that. I got my jacket around my waist, so I might have to stop and put that on, see if I can get somebody to help me so I can get it put on. If I run into somebody we know, I might do that. Or if we find our friend and he steals the stream, I'll do it then. Because this is the last time he'll be able to do it. There's one of the rumors right there. He's moving pretty quick. Guys, make sure hope you're having fun, ready for Halloween. Met some new friends tonight, so that's really cool. The folks that say they watch all the time, and that's always awesome. And we've been having a blast meeting people here at Kennywood this year. And it's not over. If you're a season pass holder or if you're coming back to the holidays, for the holiday lights, we'll be back for that. So tonight is the last night we'll be streaming this Halloween season live from Kennywood. This is our final stream. I can't wait to see what they do with the alien for Christmas. Maybe they'll put some Christmas lights around him. Be really cool. Spin Invasion looking all cool with the fog and the lights. Alright, let's go back down and start at the beginning. Probably the easiest way to do this. Just so you know, if you do come here and you think, oh, it's chilly here, it's okay. There's heat in the bathrooms. The bathrooms have heat, the gift shops have heat. So you can go in there and get warmed up. But I do agree with Chuck that they could have done a lot more here for Area 412 as far as haunting. They could have made a whole new haunt zone. And hopefully Kennywood hears us, and next year they do that. Hopefully they have the coverage to do that. Have enough people that are working to do it. I know that has some to do with it, is the amount of employees and how many people they have working and how many they need for each haunt. So, plus keeping all the other things working in the park. And this time of year is hard to do that, so I get it. But we appreciate everything they do. Kennyville Estates is right beside us. I love that. That's my favorite one to go through as far as walking. You see all kinds of cool things. But we'll go down here and we'll start at the beginning and work our way through. See what's going on. See if our vampire friends help. I didn't see him earlier, but in all honesty, when I got here, I was kind of trying to get over to Chuck as quick as I could. But it was an awesome and a privilege to be on their Facebook channel, actually talking to everybody. And so really appreciate that opportunity. Yes, it is packed pen. I mean, it is really packed. There's a lot of people once you get deep into the park. So got a lot of people running, jumping. So we're trying to stay away from that. So we're going to see real quick if our... Oh, there he is. What's up, bro? Looking good tonight, man. I love it. Every time it's a different face.
I know, he does.
Every time. That's what everybody loves about the pictures. Like every time I post one with you, it's a different face, man. So I'll be back later to get one with this one, all right? All right, we'll see you later. All right, so I saw Jeff hanging out there. We'll see what happens. Night is young. Halloween weekend, right? I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited about Halloween. Jack-o'-lanterns, just sitting around to get pictures with people. I'm not trying to hurt anybody, just getting pictures. The holiday lights are fantastic. I love coming up here at Christmas time, just seeing all the lights. So I do suggest that you do it. If you've never done it and you're watching the stream tonight, guys, I encourage you to come and do it because it's really cool. So, like, I would really do it. So. She's got her scissors, guys. I see you got your scissors still. Are you giving head cuts? There you go. Look at these big scissors, guys. Can you open them up for us again? Oh, check it out, guys. All right, just remember, don't cut my head. I'm your friend. Remember that. All right. Well, I'll see you later. Take care, okay? All right. There he is, looking good tonight. Looking fantastic, man. Doing all right?
Yeah.
Good, man. Good. Did they take your gloves? Something tells me you would have won that battle, right? You won the battle, right?
Typically I try to, you know, if you win some, you lose some.
There you go. She wants to get a picture with you, all right? I'll see you later. All right, guys, here we go. Jackrabbit's got a nice, decent line, too. Everywhere you go tonight, there's lines. Yeah, I mean, it is the only one open, but if you get here early, I will tell you this. If you come early, you'll be able to ride it like a couple times in a row. So as the night goes on and it gets busier, it'll be harder. But as long as you come early, you'll be able to ride it, and it'll be fantastic. Tiffany rode it a couple times in a row last year. So Let's go see who we can find over this way. Yeah, it is the only coaster running. The Thunderbolt is done this weekend, so tonight or tomorrow, if they run tomorrow will be it. So that'll be done, and the only one that'll be working is Jackrabbit. The Holiday Lights doesn't have a ton of rides. The main attraction there is for the kiddies, because the kiddies come because they read the Christmas story or the Once Upon a Christmas Story, or Twas the Night Before Christmas. I don't remember what it's called, but they invite different people to come in and read it, celebrities, things like that. So, but that is a cool thing to kind of check out. Yeah, it's done for the season.
Yeah, I was there 2 years ago. They had the race.
Yeah, they're going to replace the track. So the track's getting replaced. They had them the first 2 weekends of this. Just like this, the weekend's the last weekend for Thunderbolt, because it'll be closed during the holiday.
Okay.
Only coaster.
rides for the winter
Yeah,
too?
so the Jackrabbit will be open, and some of the other rides will be open.
not know
They
that.
usually close off Lost Kennywood,
Okay.
and then they have all the other rides, like little rides. It's mainly the kiddie rides are open too, because for the kids.
Right,
Like
right,
Noah's
right.
Ark's open, and a few of the others are up.
That's
So.
cool. I didn't know that.
And they theme everything Christmas, so it's fantastic.
Thanks
So,
for filling
yeah, we love coming in the Christmas time. If you get over there, you see where they're starting to put the tree up right over there.
Oh, they sure are.
Yeah, so and they do a tree lighting, have all kinds of characters and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah. Have a good night, guys. All right, guys, let's go down and see the Mouse in Wonderland sign. What rides are open today? Okay, so mainly everything is open except for the things that have been down. The Steel Curtain's down. The Kennywood Aero 360 is down. The swing is closed. All the water rides, of course, are closed. Noah's Ark is open, but you have to pay $10 to go through it because it's in complete darkness. And let's see, what else is not working that is normally working? Old Mill is closed during the nighttime. It's open during the day, which I really wish they'd keep it open because that'd be a cool ride to do at nighttime. They could put people in there to scare you. So those are the rides that are closed. Now here's the ride from the line from Malice, guys. This is insane. If this is this way, I can only imagine what Voodoo Bayou looks like. So we're gonna get over here to see the sign. Here we go, guys. Excuse us. All right, let's go over here and check us out. Let's see the sign. So there's that beautiful sign. Absolutely love that sign. I need a miniature size of that sign at my house. It's pretty cool, guys. So, all right, that's the sign, guys. All right. So, and over there is where you guys get the, if you got the buffet, you can go in there and get the buffet over there. And then you can get the souvenir cups right here. I'm glad you did too, Kennywood, Dom. We're glad to have you, man. Glad you joined in. Love it when people join in and watch. Make sure you're hitting that like button for us if you could, and if you want to, share it out for us. We'd much appreciate that. Got a little later start tonight than we did last night, but I had to work a little bit later, and then my watch died at work, so I had our Apple rep charging my watch for me, and then I had to wait to grab it off of him because he was busy with some customers, and then I got here as soon as I could right after work. But it took me about an hour and 20 minutes to get here, 25 minutes. So but we made it. That's all that matters. It's all said and done. We made it, and you can see the crowds. And there are people dressed up tonight too, which is kind of cool. I really think that's cool. So people dressed up tonight. But I'll dress up tomorrow night. We have a fall harvest party, so I'll be dressing up tomorrow night for that. All right, here we go. Let's go back over this way, go see how the line is for Voodoo Bayou. See what's going on there. Maybe Kennywood could build a park in Kansas, right? We could always ask them. Yes, the potato patch. Gotta have potato patch fries. If you guys missed the interview where I have Chuck, that's the potato patch fries is my favorite because of my dad. It was always his favorite, and when we came here, he always had to have potato patch fries. He introduced me to French fries with gravy. So I'm really, and you know, that was Dad's place favorite to go, and we always went there whenever we came up. He always made sure we had money for potato patch fries. I mean, he always made sure we had money for everything, but you know, we never grew up with a lot, but what we did have was very special, and my parents always made it special. And my mom was the same way. My mom, I think, tries to make up for it now more, but she's really cool with how she's done the stuff for us and helped me out over the years. So, but all the memories go back to Kennywood. That was the thing we always looked to forward as kids, was coming to Kennywood Park. That was the thing I always was excited about. And of course, I always won the prizes too. I always won the big prizes. My mom and dad, that's why I didn't like me playing the games too much, because I was very good at them. They've changed them now. Some of them are still here that were there, but they've changed a lot of them now. The water gun games, I was always really good at those. And the rollerball games when you roll the ball. But these ones that you got to try to get things into with the arc and a nice throw, I'm not that good at it. They got so the auto racer all lit up, so that's kind of cool. That's the first time they've done that. Not sure why, but that's cool. I always like driving on that at nighttime too. So remember, guys, if you're here tonight and you're watching live, or you come across us and you're here, I know we've saw a lot of people, but feel free to say hi. We're always willing to say hi and let you say hi on the stream if you want to. We're very respectful, but if you want to say hi, you're more than welcome to. Doesn't look like they're running the escape room tonight. The register's all covered up and everything. So, alright, so let's go see what's going on with Voodoo Bayou. So this Voodoo Bayou looks like it is just packed, from what I can tell.
They said look at the Thunderbolt. Okay. Alright, so this is the line for Voodoo Bayou, guys. So this is why I say I'm not going to get to go into Voodoo Bayou. It's going to be a couple hour wait. Playful or dangerous? Or a little of both? Ah, a little of both. I get it. I get it. Here goes the Thunderbolt, guys. Yes, we did make a deal before the Kennywood 500 about riding the Steel Phantom. I have not forgot about that, and I will do it. I don't know that I'm obviously not gonna get it in this season because I've been by myself a lot and I have to carry all the equipment with me. But I will do it. I promise. We'll start that off next spring. We'll have Carrie take the stream and I'll go ride the Steel Phantom. As long as I can walk afterwards, we're cool, right? That's all that matters. Oop.
go down Game Alley, see who's working. But yes, Kennywood. I do remember that. I haven't forgotten. Oh, guys, that's right. Yes, I promised news tonight, didn't I? I promised an announcement. So if you didn't go check out our TikTok page, you could have, and it would have given you a really good hint on what was going on. But 30 days from today, 30 days, guys, exactly from today, I will be arriving in Orlando, Florida, and we will be live for all the wonderful Christmas stuff down at Walt Disney World, Hollywood Studios. We'll be at Animal Kingdom. We'll be at Epcot. We're going to try to do all 4 parks so you can see them and see what's going on with them and show you all the wonderful holiday stuff, all the lights, all the trees, all that stuff. There's some new things coming. The rumor is Ahsoka's supposed to be down there soon in Galaxy's Edge, so hopefully we get to meet her. But there's something else that we're going to do that you are not aware of, and that is we are going to do some parties. So what are the parties? All right. Well, of course, Mickey and Minnie's Christmas party at Magic Kingdom is the one party we'll be doing. And the other one is a brand new one this year. It's Jollywood. It's called Jollywood Nights, I think is what it's called. But it's at Hollywood Studios. It is an exclusive party for Hollywood Studios this year. Brand new. First year they've ever done it. And we will be there live. So we're going to do that one first on Wednesday night. We will do the Magic Kingdom Christmas party with Mickey and Minnie and all their pals on Thursday night. And on Friday night, we're going to be at Epcot doing the candle procession. And my plan there is to hopefully get a dinner reservation with it so we get good seating for that. And we'll be doing that live on the stream as well. And then we'll just show you all the other cool Christmas stuff. Hatter Box is supposed to be installed into the Haunted Mansion by then, so you'll get to see that as well. So all those things are going to be going on, and we're going to go see it all. And we're going to be down there for 4 days. And so I didn't think it was going to happen, but the tickets are purchased, the hotel's purchased. The only thing that's not purchased yet is the gas for the vehicle, but we'll get that taken care of. So we're looking forward to going down for that, guys. So, and so we're excited about it. The Kennywood opening date next year, I don't think they've announced it, but I would assume it'll be in April again, yes. They're trying to open it up as early as they can. Last year, the only problem was when this year when they opened it, it was the first weekend was chilly. It was cold, wet. That first day was cold. I remember coming up here. I was up here streaming live for about an hour and a half, and it was cold. It was cold, cold, cold. So we'll see. They'll probably put it up. I've got to renew my pass. I usually renew my pass on Black Friday. It's usually the cheapest online. So I got to renew my pass for next year. I was considering doing platinum for a while, but if I go to Ottawa, it'll be a one-day thing, and I think I can just swing a ticket there for 1 day to do it for the stream. And I got to check with Ottawa, I'll see if we're allowed. Kennywood, we've got permission, but Ottawa, I'll definitely need to get permission. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But we're here now, and it's Halloween weekend. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having fun on Halloween weekend. I'm having a blast. I really take it for granted how much I get to come up here, because when I was a kid, it was like never get to come. And now as a kid, it was like once in a time. Now I get to come as much as I want, and it's really cool. But I'll see people like looking at the maps of where they got to go and where they're supposed to go. And I'm like, man, I already know where to go. So, but we'll get that Steel Phantom ride in next season, I promise. The Black Widow was already packed out. We were by here just a little bit ago, if you weren't watching earlier. And I mean, the line was ridiculously long. It's been that way really at every ride tonight. But this one This one and the Jackrabbit. The Jackrabbit had spiraled out into the middle of the walkway there, main walkway, and now this has too. So we'll show you here in a second. Here we go, guys. We're going to show you what it looks like. All right, so this is your line. It starts here, wraps all the way around over to the front. So you got a line and a half. So it's huge. Everybody's waiting in line. How long you guys been in line? Just out of curiosity, if people want to know.
Probably like 20 or 30 minutes.
20, 30 minutes? So you probably got another 20 or 30 to go, right?
Yeah,
2-3 days? Yeah, exactly, right? All the rides are like this, though. I've been walking around, and every ride in the park's like this. It's some of the roller coasters, yeah. Yeah, they just won't let me on with this. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. I just want to know, people were wondering how long the wait was, so appreciate you guys letting us know. Have a good night. All right, so there you go, guys. About 45-minute, probably 50-minute wait. Oh yeah, there'll be all kinds of stuff here for the holiday. We personally like the hot chocolate. Usually we fill up our hot chocolate a couple times. I really don't need the hot chocolate, but my sugar's been really good lately, so that's a good thing. So I've been having some big victories there. I've lost some weight, so I'll take it. She's hanging around. She's hanging around.
Howdy, Jennifer. How are you? Oh, you better watch. Howdy!
Can I have a photo?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, sorry.
What do I want? I can't decide. How about you? I want you. I want you too. How about we split you in half? We can save half of you till spring. Put you in the
We're not
freezer.
going.
You got a freezer?
We got a big old freezer. Oh, look, it's our Uber Eats delivery. Thank you.
Oh,
You can drop her off at my dinner plate. Yeah, she looks better in person.
She's coming. I was like, oh God.
How's it going, Granny?
All right, I hope you can feel it living.
Oh.
Say Glenda every square you person.
Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I love just watching people run from it. So the hot chocolate, it's a different cup that they sell it for, and you have to pay for it. It's like $12, and then the refills were like $2. But once you buy it once, you can bring it back the next year, because we brought the same one this year. So he moves around a lot, guys. Usually he's in the porta john, or the outhouse, I guess, right? Is that your house? You own that house? Nope. All right. You heard it first. He don't own it. I knew you were coming. I heard you coming. Are you scaring anybody, Mr. Scarecrow? Yeah, you. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, there you go. Didn't look like you scared him too much. You gotta get better at it. You gotta scare them. Excuse me, ladies. It's you!
It's me! What's up?
I love the face.
Thank you!
It looks beautiful.
I know, I'm so busy.
You're so pretty. We've been wondering where you're at all night.
I'm all over the place.
I know,
Where have
like
you been?
I've been everywhere.
Apparently not, because I've been everywhere.
Evidently, we're in different places at different times.
We must be.
Yeah. Busy tonight.
Yeah, very.
Lots of people.
Yep.
Last
It's a good night.
Yeah, last night I had to stop because honestly people were bumping into me so much that like I thought I was gonna lose the
Last
gimbal.
night? Not tonight?
Tonight I've avoided it so far. So like I see them coming, but last night there was people like running, like over by Area 412. Almost took me completely out. So, kind of like that.
Yeah,
So,
nobody looks.
Yeah, just keep smiling.
All right. Bye.
Bye. See ya.
Bye.
Looks like she's in a hurry. All right. All right. Looks like somebody's in trouble. There he is again. Found you again.
Yeah, man, it's a small place. Diane's gonna ride the Phantom with us.
Oh, hey,
This
Diane.
is
How are
David.
you? Nice to meet
So
you.
David, we
I'll shake
just,
your hand with this hand. How's that? Nice to meet you.
We just interviewed him for Crazy, so when you get a chance, go check it out.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
cool.
Be careful down there. Some issues going on. I'm not sure.
I
There's,
heard probably some scare actors got roughed up or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, there's-
the kids are not behaving themselves.
Yeah,
tonight,
they're-
so we're gonna get our Phantom ride and get out of here.
well, here's my thing: is they're supposed to have chaperones. So where's the chaperones? That's my question.
Yeah.
Tonight, that's my question.
Yeah, and that's what they're feeling. And
Yeah.
they make a big excuse like, oh yeah, there's
Last year they were
chaperones.
big on it, and this year they're not. And-
Yesterday they were checking.
well, that's why I
IDs,
stopped.
they were
That's
checking-
why I stopped last night because people were like literally running into me, like bumping into me, and I almost lost the camera twice. And I was like, I can't take.
be doing that.
It's my cell phone. Like if
Yeah.
I lose that, I lose that. You know.
Yeah, man. So yeah, be careful.
Yeah.
And if you can avoid it, try to stay away from the scare zones.
Yeah.
The kids are not behaving.
Yeah, the lines are getting out in the middle too, and people are
Yeah.
waiting forever. So
Yeah, don't stay too late, bro.
yeah, I'm gonna be out here soon, man. God
Bye,
bless.
brother.
We'll see you, man. All right, take care. Bye bye. All right, so there is some issues going on down there. One of the actors got roughed up, so it's crazy.
You're screaming.
Crazy. And not Kennywood crazy, but just, you know, they're supposed to have chaperones and they're not staying with them. So I don't know how they enforce it with as many people as they have, but it's a little difficult. So trying to see what time it is. I think my watch died, so I don't even know what time it is. Don't know what time it is. And if you're watching, what time is it? I don't even know where we're at, how long we've been streaming. It's like about an hour and a half stream. But it's getting more and more crowded. We'll go back through the alleyway over here and then circle back around to the potato patch. It's getting crazy in here now. $8:30. All right, cool. Appreciate that update. going to go down here, go around the spin invasion, and go down the alley. I think we've got to see everybody tonight, so that's a cool thing. We didn't miss anybody.
I don't know.
Yeah, and when it gets this packed, the problem is with me is I've had people run into me and almost knock the camera out of my hand. So it makes it kind of hard. So I don't want to have that happen. It's not like I'm not rich. Can't go out and buy a new phone tomorrow. So I got to be very careful. Some people, it's dropping the bucket. For me, it's more than a drop in the bucket, as it is probably for most of you. But like I said, guys, don't forget the Disney stream will be coming up. I'll do some lives from the house.
Excuse me, can I take a picture with you? Oh, you come back, you see.
I told you I'd be back.
Yeah, you want a little head?
You're dangerous, aren't you?
Oh, I sure am. You have no idea.
I bet you recruit for that guy right over there, don't you?
Well, I do. I do a little meat packing for him.
Ah, I knew it. I'll see you later, all right? She's trying to sucker me in for you, man.
Sucker you in? How?
She's inviting me over here and all this stuff.
Right over here. Why,
Yeah,
you got
I think
body parts to trade or something?
that's what I'm thinking
That's
she's
what
trying to
you
do.
talk business here, you know?
Yeah, I don't have too many extra pieces, you
No?
know. It's not like I
Well-
got an extra kidney or anything.
No. Well, that's good because I don't need it. I got my parts over here, right?
Right.
So you can give me a liver for 2 lungs. Now that's a deal, right?
That's
Some might call it a steal.
yeah,
You're
but
robbing me at that point.
I think you need both, don't you?
What? No, you trade me your liver,
Oh,
and you give me both, and I give you both lungs.
oh.
How's that?
Well, I think most people would be all right without this. I don't think they have it really anyways.
That's the thing. It's hard to find one because most people already got rid of theirs.
Yeah, I mean, and even if it's there, it's not there.
Right. Yeah, they don't come with it.
Like all these little kids running around at night, they don't have one.
Correct. Absolutely correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've had people try to trade me them, and then I find out they don't have them. Like Ken back here, right? he tried some tomfoolery, right?
All right.
And I said, no, that's it.
He's done.
Hung him up there.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. He recently turned his back on me. Get it? Because his back's facing me.
Hey, man, we appreciate you this year, man, so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for interacting with us all year. We appreciate
Yes, sir.
you. God bless.
You too.
Are you just out with the trash? Always, man. Isn't that the world today, right? We all get thrown in the trash. Take her easy, brother.
I just wetted my ice cream.
I just want to stop and say thank you guys for this year. You've been fantastic. Thank you so much, all right? Have a happy Halloween, all right? Take care, guys. Bye-bye. What's that?
That's what happened to us now.
Well, Christmas is coming.
No, this is my wife's really dumb. She wanted to change the scenery.
Well, you just take the tent and move it underneath the tree, and before they see you, put it underneath there.
Okay, we can do that. That works.
And then when they light it up, you got extra heat.
Oh, now that's a genius idea.
See? Try and take care of you.
Now who's the dumb one, George?
All right, you guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, so let's go to the clowns. Go over there and check out some clowns, see what's going on. Go over to the merry-go-round. I appreciate that, Penn. I appreciate everybody that clicks on, especially you, man. I know you've been watching a lot this year, and we appreciate it. We appreciate all of our fans. We appreciate all the folks that have been a part of our streams this year. But, you know, we love hanging out with everybody. And like I said, we'll probably do some streams from the house, from the home office maybe, and just kind of talk some Kennywood stuff and talk some Disney stuff. Maybe do a little thing where we just sit there and talk, have a little discussion. We'll see how that goes. Or maybe we can get people to submit some questions on Facebook or something and then answer them. But we're going to have a good time with it. We're going to walk around the merry-go-round here. Yeah, that's the goal. That's what we liked about it. When I started watching the ones from Disney, honestly, that's why I did it. Started doing streaming because I enjoyed it. And now when I go to Disney, like, I do this when I'm there. And sometimes you get caught up in it because you're there for vacation too. But I actually enjoy doing it. And I mean, I enjoy my time at Disney, spending time there and riding stuff and seeing things. But at nighttime, when I take that 3 hours of each day to 3 or 4 hours, whatever it is, to stream, it's always fun. But Kennywood's been really fun to do. And we always hang out here afterwards too, on most times, unless it's really cold or rainy. But go see what's going on over here.
Step this way. There's no turning back. Come on.
Sometimes, maybe if you get your palm right there, you're gonna lose your palm. Just FYI. What's up, guys? You're on YouTube right now. You're live. You guys having fun?
Yeah.
So what have you done that's been the most fun so far? Oh no, you gotta think about it. Have you done any of the haunts yet?
We didn't do the haunted house.
I need to do a haunted house, man.
You want to do it with us?
Did you ride slingshot? I can't go in with this. They won't let me. Kennywood won't let me. So they'll take it away. I'll get in trouble. Genie TV4. GENIE. All right, I'll wait. GENIE TV number 4.
Have you got jump scare yet?
GENIE TV 4. Did you find me? No, let me see. I'll find it for you real quick. All right, woo.
Have you got jump scared yet?
I've been here enough. It doesn't really happen. So I've been here every weekend. So
Every single weekend.
yeah,
You got season pass?
yeah.
Platinum? Does it work?
What's that?
Your season pass works?
Yeah. All right, there it is. And I subscribed you. You're there. If you rewind it back, you'll see you guys' cell phone there. All right, it's about 45-second delay. All right. Have a happy Halloween. All right. Take care. all the clowns disappeared. I went to say hi to them and they disappeared. They threw their ball and disappeared. It happens. You're looking fantastic. Thank you for all your hard work this year. We appreciate it. Have a bloody Halloween, all right?
You as well, for centuries.
No, I was just so
Hi. You guys have fun? You ready to get scared? All right, not too much, all right? Don't scream too much in there, all right? Let me guess, you're going to scream the loudest? What's that?
No speaking English.
No speak English? You're going to scream. You're going to scream, right? Yeah. Scream as everybody screams, right? All right, guys. See ya. Alright.
That was deadly.
Alright. So there's a lot of people dressed up, and they don't say they don't speak English, but I know they did, so. What's the video going to be about? I know it's a Halloween special, but like, what exactly? Well, excuse me, guys. Taking in all the sights, guys. Of a past Kennywood ride. Ooh. I have an idea what it might be, but I won't spoil it. I have an idea. Definitely be checking it out. If you could, Steeler fan there, if you could send me you can go to our Facebook and send me an email with your page name and everything. I know I won't remember tonight, but send it to me and I'll make sure I check it out. I may already be subscribed. I'm not sure if I am or not, but if not, I'll make sure I'll subscribe. Or Penn, you can send it to me. You know the channel. You can send it to me as well. All right, let's go down to the potato patch, guys. I know you know what that means. We're going to wrap things up, but I really want to try to take in some things tonight, maybe. So, and it is getting crazy with people running around. So, we've got to say hi to pretty much everybody tonight and see all the wonderful things. We've been around the park a couple times. Got to sit down with Chuck. If you didn't watch the first part, go back and watch it. Chuck from Kennywood Crazies. Great Facebook community about Kennywood, and it's all about Kennywood. They're about letting you share your pictures and stuff, and you post stuff up. They're not going to take it down unless there's something that totally goes against violations. They're even going to let us share our Disney stuff there when we go in November. I've already approved that through them, so that way people can see some Disney stuff. But next year we're looking forward to going to some other amusement parks. We're going to try to do Hershey Park for sure next year. Might do Cedar Point because it's close, and but I gotta check with all of them first, make sure we're allowed to stream, so I want to be able to stream. I want to be able to show you guys, so I want to keep the community growing, keep you guys having fun. Yes, Potato Patch will be open, no doubt about it. Potato Patch will be open. I have not seen them ever close Potato Patch. It's always open. Always, always, always. Alright guys, we've made it to the Potato Patch. You can see all the lights on the racer. They've turned those lights on. I think they're trying to brighten up with all these kids running. Oh, the racer is stuck. The racer is stuck, guys. Oh my goodness. It's down. Or not the racer, the Thunderbolt, sorry. I got all excited and called the wrong thing. They're up there working on the Thunderbolt right now. Looks like there's people on it. Or no, they're taking people out of the ride. Uh-oh. I would not want to go off that ride at nighttime. Yeah, it's GenieTV4@yahoo.com. GenieTV4@yahoo.com. I know there's a link to it on TikTok, I think on Facebook as well. I don't know that I put it in YouTube yet. Oh, more people are coming up. This is an interesting situation. The Thunderbolt is down. It is stuck on the hill. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 employees up there right now. Yeah, I won't be able to see it right now because, of course, I'm on the stream. But yeah, it's GenieTV4@yahoo.com. It's the same as our name, just put @yahoo.com. So the Thunderbolt has stopped. They're at the top of the hill. And they've got all the lights on. And they've got people up there. So I don't know what's going to happen here. It's going to be really hard to take people off there at night without lights, bright lights anyways. So you're going to have to probably walk people down one by one. I wouldn't want to be on there right now. Yes, the Thunderbolt is stuck. That is correct. That's what I'm zoomed in on right now. I'll try to get a little closer for you guys to see. It's a little grainy, I know, but stuck right now, guys. Looks like they're going to start taking people off too. So that's crazy, isn't it? I wouldn't want to get stuck on any roller coaster. I know that. That's crazy, guys.
No, I'm not going. No, I'm not going. I'm not going.
Let's just hope it's not like Wonder Wharf on Bob's Burger where they take the wood off of it, right?
的卡了，别玩了，别玩了，不要玩。你说什么？别玩了。我靠！你看这楼梯上面有人吗？有人啊！它已经很高了，你在上面那个。
So yeah, it's stuck, guys.
它那个至少有10几个了。
So I'm sure they'll take it all out right. They'll do it all right. They'll be safe about it. That's the most important thing. Looks like they got people starting to get off now.
我在国内也是用完了，但我今天是想玩，因为我刚看完那个视频。
So looks like they're starting to take people off now. So far so good. Looks like it's going to be safe. All right. So just wanted to show that to you guys. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope you had a wonderful night. I hope you have a wonderful Halloween weekend and have a great Halloween next week. And I'll be working Halloween Day, but hanging out Halloween night, watching Halloween movies. So we're excited about that. But as always, guys, we appreciate you watching. Make sure you hit that like button if you're watching. If you haven't already and you subscribe to the channel, please subscribe. We'd love to have you as part of the family here at Genie TV4. We really appreciate everybody. Thank you for those who have been checking in with us each and every time we've been live. But God bless. Have a great night. We'll see you next time. Happy Halloween.